Welcome to Decorifca, where timeless home decor, cozy cottage inspiration, and beautiful vintage living come to life. Subscribe and join us for warm ideas, charming spaces, and daily decorating inspiration. There's something about a blue and white plate that can stop you in your tracks. Maybe it reminds you of your grandmother's kitchen, Sunday dinners, or a home where everything felt safe. Blue Willow pattern isn't just vintage decor, it's memory. In today's world of trends that come and go, this timeless pattern still whispers comfort, warmth, and the feeling of belonging. The Beauty of Blue Willow pattern began in the late 1700s, first popularized in England. Its delicate scenes tell a romantic tale of love, bridges, pagodas, and willow trees. For many women, these dishes weren't decoration, they were part of family traditions, displayed proudly in cabinets and brought out during special gatherings that made ordinary days feel meaningful. A teacup, a platter, a simple serving bowl, these pieces often held much more than food. Tea shared over blue willow cups became moments of conversation, comfort, and connection. The pattern carried stories through generations. Even now, a single plate hung on the wall can bring back the scent of fresh bread and the quiet hum of an old family kitchen. Soft blue against white has a calming effect. It feels clean but lived in, elegant but humble. That's why Blue Willow pattern fits beautifully into cottage, farmhouse, and traditional homes. It doesn't shout for attention. It simply belongs like a familiar song playing in the background while sunlight falls across an old wooden table. across the United States, many women are rediscovering heirloom-style decorating. Blue Willow has returned to dining rooms, kitchens, and open shelving. It pairs beautifully with white linen curtains, antique furniture, and simple floral arrangements. In a time when homes often feel rushed and modern, this pattern brings back softness and a slower, more intentional way of living. A stack of old plates on open shelves can become the heart of a room. A single tea set on a sideboard can make a space feel deeply personal. Blue Willow pattern works best when it's mixed with real life, cookbooks, worn wood, lace, and family photographs. It tells visitors that this home values history, not perfection. Blue Willow belongs naturally in cottage kitchens. It pairs with painted cabinets, farmhouse sinks, and vintage glass jars. Imagine fresh flowers by the window, a pie cooling on the counter, and a blue patterned teapot nearby. Apple pie and tea served in these dishes turn ordinary afternoons into small rituals worth savoring. Part of its charm is the wear. Tiny cracks, faded edges, or chipped rims make old Blue Willow pieces feel alive. They've been used, loved, and passed down. Unlike modern decor that stays untouched, vintage china carries fingerprints of family. That worn edge tells a story. Someone held this, served from it, and made memories around it. Decorating with Blue Willow isn't about collecting expensive antiques. It's about creating emotional comfort. A tray on the coffee table, a framed plate in the hallway, or a teacup on a bedside table can soften an entire room. These small details remind us that beauty can be quiet and that homes should comfort us, not impress strangers. For many women in their 50s and 60s, Blue Willow carries a sense of continuity. It connects childhood homes to present ones. It feels like handwritten recipes, handmade quilts, and the sound of dishes after dinner. It's a style that doesn't chase trends because it represents something deeper, the beauty of ordinary life shared with people we love. Even in updated homes, Blue Willow still works. Pair it with cream walls, soft sage textiles, and natural wood. Add candles, baskets, and fresh greenery. The pattern blends old and new effortlessly. A home doesn't need to look historic to feel timeless. Blue Willow proves that one vintage touch can transform a room into something deeply welcoming. The quiet beauty of Blue Willow pattern is not just in its design, but in what it reminds us of. Homes where we felt loved, kitchens where stories were told, and tables where family gathered. Some decor trends fade, but pieces that carry comfort stay with us. Because sometimes the most beautiful homes are the ones that simply feel like coming back.